All right, listen up, pilots. Today, I'm going to show you how Top Tier turns into a walk in the park when you're flying this beast, the F-15JM. Forget those clunky early models like the F-15C Baz or the F-15C MSIP-2. This Samurai Eagle is a full 400 kilia lighter than those other birds. It's got an IR missile that's miles ahead of the AIM-9M, that's the AIM-3 for you slow learners, and in Fox 3 that absolutely wrecks anything flying low, it's the AIM-4. Packs more TNT too. And if you don't have the guts to rush in BVR, make sure you load up with at least 2 of these babies. I'm cycling through the targets to see if they're worth my missiles. Just by checking where they're headed, I can tell they'll dodge with notching or multipathing. So I'm only going to fire at 1 or 2 targets at most, the ones flying straight like easy targets. If you can't spot those, maybe it's time to hit the books again. Here's where the AIM-4 shows its true value. It's designed for engagements under 15 kilometers, and it's killer for top-down shots. That guy is probably toast, and if it were an AMRAAM, he might have had a fighting chance to escape my shot. That missile hit me. This is why those low-flying aircraft are basically doomed right now. Multipathing is just a game of luck, and it doesn't matter how low you are. It could either save your skin or send you to the hangar, but it's still not time to give up. I will try to return home carefully. Even though I'm not at my best, there's still some chance to help my team out. I just took off and spotted a target already. Since he doesn't seem keen on engaging me right now, I'm going to try to get as close as I can. I'm in a 1v3, so I can't just fire missiles for no reason. Spotted another one of the 2 targets left. Since I know at least one of them is still heading to land at the airfield, I've got some time to handle this target. Just look at how many targets are primed to be hit. Here, I can fire off multiple shots in my very first attack. Using my speed and altitude, it's as simple as defeating the missiles kinetically. I'm back after takeoff, and guess what? My team somehow lost, even with a 4-kill lead over the enemy. Here's the plan. I'll do what I did last time, closing the distance before attacking. The last guy is making his way to land. I'll be back when I reach the scene. I have to be careful with my approach. Until I know his altitude, I'm not flying low to get closer. My team's being really passive right now. I'm going to hold this position and look for chances to attack, because one wrong move could be the end for me. Being in the right spot was key for this play. Even when I was being attacked, it was easy to fight back and snag some extra kills. Just like the last game, I kicked things off by giving my team a big advantage, but the enemy team turned it around. Because the map is pretty small, I like to get up close and spot enemies visually, unless I know for sure I'll be in a 1v1. At least here, I saw two enemies heading back to base, and there's an F-15 flying over the city. Thanks to the RWR and the radar ping, I know exactly where the last two are, so I've got to pressure the faraway enemy to buy some time and take out the F-16 that's attacking me right now. I've got the upper hand with my altitude and speed, so there's nothing to worry about. Alright, my game got totally decided by the AI's RNG. Amazing. Thanks, Gaijin. With so many enemies up high, I couldn't just ignore them and go after the low targets. Even if a lot of my missiles missed their targets, it was needed to take away some of their advantage. Right now, my team's in deep trouble. I'm going to hold this position to try to stop their push. While most of you would be scurrying back to reload like scared little mice, I'm in a 1v1, and guess what? I've got all the tools for success, plenty of ammo, an IR missile, and a clear path to push ahead while dodging that last target's radar. Get it together. Alright, listen up, you bunch of wannabes. This is the last game, and I like to play a match without handing out any tips. Let's see if you've learned anything from me. If you're confused about any of my decisions, just drop your questions in the comments below. Good luck out there, you're gonna need it.